With everybody starting to talk about fantasy baseball drafts, it's about time. And today I'm deciding to test my ball knowledge. So today I built a team of all the players I think are going to break out this year, one way or another. This is what it looks like. We are going to go into it as the game goes. And here we got the starting pitchers and the bullpen. Again, we will talk about just about everybody on this team once we're actually playing. But guys, let me know down in the comments if I missed anybody that you think is going to break out this year, or if you guys want to help us build these teams live, come through twitch.tv/GracefulSwan. The chat gets involved in this stuff. It's a lot of fun. All right, going against Paul Skeens. Do you guys think he's going to break out this year? Kyle Bradish on the mound for us. And you know what? I think we start with him. But he came back from severe injury last year and looked incredible. The stuff was amazing. He was dominating. The numbers were amazing. And this year, a lot of people think he is going to step forward into like Cy Young candidate type vibes. He will definitely be the ace of the Orioles. And that is why he's going to be my starting pitcher in this game today. Who is my favorite breakout player on this team? My favorite one is actually not the one in the box right now. Roman Anthony leads it off for us. Anthony, you look at him. Last year, you saw star. But here's the thing. He wasn't hitting the ball in the air yet last year. And then he started to a little bit at the end of the year. And that's when the home runs and the doubles went up. I think he's going to do it even more this year. I'm expecting like a true superstar out of Roman Anthony. No, I didn't. You're a liar! He will not do that this year, ever. I promise. Nah, my favorite breakout player this year is actually the one coming up right now, Dalen Lyle. I think this guy rakes. Not the best defender, right? Which, I mean, with James Wood out there in Washington, you kind of need. But Dalen, man, I'm seeing 2020 with a good batting average, like 290. He's going to be like an 850 OPS guy, and he's got speed. And he goes up the middle here. He does have speed, but it gets through anyway. Love that. I mean, he just rakes, man. I'm excited about him. All right, Luke Keeschel. He's just going to hit it up the middle and ground into a double play. Never mind. That's an error, baby. Keeschel, though, came up last year and dominated for a little bit and then got hurt and then started hitting again a little bit. I think he's insane. I think he's going to be a fun second baseman this year. Scrappy player. And then the guy at the plate right now, Jack Kaggs, very much not a scrappy player. We all know Big Pop showed it in the minors, didn't show it in the majors last year. I think he's going to figure it out, man. I think we're seeing like 30 home run potential from Jack Kaggs this year. We'll see, though. He's got to actually make contact with the ball. When he does, he hits it hard. 2-2 to Kaggs. Bye! That is what we're going to see from Caglione this year. Also, the Royals have moved their fences in, which is huge for their hitters, dude. How far did that go? 472. He's got that power in real life, too, man. But they moved all their fences in, and that's also going to help the player at the play right now. Carter Jensen came up last year with over 900 OPS as a rookie after the midseason mark. He's insane, man. Foolish Baseball actually tweeted about him this offseason. If you don't follow him on Twitter, Big Baseball knower. His swing decisions are elite of elite. His batted ball profile's elite. This guy is a stud. Realistically, could be the rookie of the year this year for sure. 220, 30 homer year for Kaggs. Very possible. He might even hit for a better average. I focus more on base, like OPS stuff. I mean, Kaggs gonna have a good OPS guy, I think. Jensen, 3-2 count. I mean, he dotted that. I had to swing at it. 2 down, though. Caleb Durbin. This one's a little crazy. Hear me out. I don't know necessarily as much as a fantasy guy. Maybe a little bit in the late rounds type thing. But Durbin, you look at his baseball savant, and it's very similar, I would say, to a Isaac Paredes. Isaac, big pull in the air guy. Durbin can do that, just not quite as much in the air. Isaac's elite at it. But Durbin going to Fenway. Buddy can play all over the infield. He's scrappy, and he pulls the ball in the air a little bit, enough for the monster's actually going to help him a bit. I'm seeing more doubles, maybe a few extra homers. He's going to be a fun player this year. This is the guy who got traded. Yes, Caleb Durbin got traded from the Brewers to the Red Sox right before spring training. Very fun guy. Like, I believe he was rookie of the year, no? Third place. Okay, Durbin was third place in rookie of the year this last year. He's a good player, man. He's a good baseball player. Maybe not a good fantasy baseball player, but he's a good baseball player. And he will be better in fantasy this year with the Red Sox than he was last year with the Brewers. I'll say that. Bradish stuff, though. Look at that. Beautiful. Sinker, slider guy, front door sinkers. We're going to be seeing a lot of those this year. Bradish is filthy, man. I tried to trade for him in one of my leagues. Didn't end up happening, and it was mostly because my buddy just did not want to give up on Kyle Bradish. He knew that he was going to break out this year. I did too. That's why I wanted him so bad. Eventually, there was just nothing I can do. He wasn't going to trade him. I was sad. Oh, yeah. Yep. Durbin loves to take hit by pitches. Durbin did he was like top of the league almost in hit by pitch taken. Like, he's all over the batter's box. He's a short dude. Classic short brewer, man. Am I right? Slider away, get it out. I love it. Durbin playing shortstop for me in this team build makes the play. And after one, we're up 3-0. I love it. Doing all right, Chance. Doing all right, man. Today has been a good feeling day compared to the previous ones. Moises Ballesteros, the DH for us today. Mo Baller. Had to include a Cub in here, although, you know what? I really didn't have to. But Mo Baller, people don't really know. This guy is an elite hitter. The problem is he doesn't have a position. But now with the Cubs getting rid of Kyle Tucker, Seiya moves back to right, and Mo Baller can DH and do shit just like that. Now, in real life, he doesn't pull the ball in the air as much as he probably should. But he does have a lot of pop. The exit feelers are great. He just got to get the ball in the air a little bit more. But either way, gap to gap, home runs, doesn't matter. He's going to rake. And now we got Sal Stewart. This guy might be the biggest breakout candidate, in my opinion, so long as the Reds actually play him. This guy, an elite hitter. Not good defensively, but absolutely elite hitter. Super excited about him this year. Not excited to face him as a Cubs fan, but he is so good. Has raked at every level, including the majors when he came up last year. 1-2 to Sal. That's just gas from Skeens. He looks so weird in that uniform. I'll say that. Then last in the lineup is Wilyer Abreu. Now, a lot of people know about him. Elite defender. Hit tanks last year, but he was doing that as a platoon guy. He's playing full time this year. And last year compared to the year before when he faced lefties, he was actually better than he was previously. I could see this guy hitting 30 home runs while playing amazing defense in right field for the Red Sox full time. Guy's a stud, man. Poor breakouts having to go against Paul Skeens. True, but here's the thing. We hit tanks. Except for that. That was not a tank. All right, top of the order here. Now, some other guys we have on this team, because they're probably not going to see the field in this video. On the bench, I got Matt Wallner. If you guys want to look at a very fun Baseball Savant page, look at Matt Wallner. You don't know him much because he's a twin, and he hasn't played a ton. Older, young player, I guess you could say, as weird as that is to say. He's like 28, 29 or something, but the guy hits the ball hard, man. He hits tanks. That's unfortunate. Here's the thing. Twins players just get hurt so much, man. I mean, you think of Buxton, you think of Royce Lewis, pitchers, they all get hurt. If Wallner can just stay healthy, this guy's going to hit like 30 home runs easy. Like, that's just what he does. All right, we got Bradish again, facing the dumper. Now, another bench guy. Oh, God. We have the speed in left. So, wait, that's not Lyle. Who's in left? Oh, I got Roman Anthony in left. L, man. L. Dalen Lyle may have made that play. Another guy we have on the bench, though, is Griffin Conine. And no, this is not due to my bias of having a Marlins franchise going. Buddy hits the ball hard. He's going to get a lot more work at first base this year, which he's never played before, but also DH. You'll probably be seeing him a lot of DH. The guy hits the ball hard. And when you hit the ball hard, if you can pull it in the air, you're going to hit tanks. A lot of potential there with Griffin Conine. He's a sneaky one. I'm not rostering him right now, but I'm keeping an eye on him. And if he gets on like a hot streak or something, Buddy will be on one of my teams. Another guy I have on the bench is Dominic Canzone. Now, I have a buddy in the chat that is just absurdly unrealistic about Canzone, thinks he's the GOAT. He bet him for World Series MVP in the beginning of the playoffs. Quite strange. But Canzone is interesting. He hits the ball hard. I think he gets a little more work this year as a DH. Definitely more of a platoon guy. Unfortunately, we give up a run there. But Canzone is interesting. Definitely a guy that's more of a streaky type of guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's interesting. Then the last guy on the bench I have is Dylan Beavers. We saw him come up last year, and he was actually quite good. And I think the way the Orioles are going to use him this year are going to help his numbers, even though he's probably not going to play as many games as I think he should. So he'll likely be a platoon guy this year as I walk Cody Bellinger. Me. Too focused on yapping, dude. He'll probably be a platoon guy in right field. Tyler O'Neill either out there or DHing. But they also got Ryan Mountcastle, who they got to find a spot for him somehow, even though it won't be first base with Pete Alonso there. Beavers had some good results this last year, man. And I have previously rostered him in fantasy baseball. The problem is, guess what? I dropped him at one point, and that's when he decided to become a top prospect. I love him, though. He's a good player, man. Real good player. All right, we got to lock in here with Bradish. I cannot allow any more runs. Slider away. Oh, you're taking that? Nah, this guy is insane for that. That is an unreal take out of him. We go change up low. There we go. Whoever's playing catcher was lost right there. P a piece. Jack Kaggs is scaring me at first. I'll say it. The other starters. Yes, the other starters. All right, this is my guy, though. Dalen Lyle. I need to rake with him. 0-1 from Skeens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Carry the team, Dalen. Even though Kaggs has the most RBIs, I suppose. But look at Dalen, man. He does it all. He's got like 93 speed in the game. He's fast. He hits triples. Thank you. Maury Hone coming out of the bullpen for him for Luke Keishel. And this is a great moment to start talking about our starting pitchers. We talked about Bradish. Next, Emmett Sheehan. Now, a lot of you guys may have seen him in the postseason with the Dodgers as a reliever and be like, oh, this guy's pretty good. That guy is sick, man. He will be in the rotation this year, as the Dodgers will be running a 6-man rotation. Even when everyone's healthy, he will be in the rotation. I think he has future Cy Young stuff. Maybe not a Cy Young this year, but he's going to be quite good this year, to the point where a lot of people are probably undervaluing him in fantasy drafts. You know what, chat? Give me an update here on my analysis so far. What do we think? Do we agree? Do we hate my analysis right now? Do I not know ball? Do I know so much ball that everybody else knows less than me as I strike out? What do we think, chat? What do we think? W analysis. I'm loving it. Ball knowledge. I think it's solid. Solid is I like solid. I like solid. A lot of knowing balls. Okay, the same person said that. Now I don't know how to feel. Carter Jensen has not looked as good as I have been talking about in this video, sadly. But we got one run back, 5-2, going in the bottom of the third. Another starter that I really like this year is one that started to break out last year, but a lot of you guys know him. And you know him because of MLB The Show from a few years ago. It is Edward Cabrera. We all know he has had nasty stuff forever, and that's why it was great in MLB. But in real life, it wasn't really being put together until last year. And Edward, elite ground ball guy. Changeup's his best pitch, even though it comes in at like 95 or some shit. That is a beautiful stroke of luck right there. Look at Caleb Durbin go. At Wrigley Field now, he is a Cub. Elite defense behind him, especially for ground balls. I mean, you got Bregman at third, Dansby. That's going foul. Dansby at short, Horner at second, and Bush was a very solid first baseman as well. I think Edward Cabrera, especially if the wind's blowing in a lot at Wrigley this year, he's going to be truly elite as long as he stays healthy and pitches innings. And I think the Cubs will help that. There will be like innings limits. There will be like a 6-man rotation, especially when Steele comes back. I think Edward is very set up for success this year. All right, I need to get him looking here. 3-2. Got him. Oh, it misses. That's so tough. I will say this guy's putting some good swings on the ball. Our streamer knows it. Our streamer really knows his balls. All right, dude. All right, thank you. I need a double play ball here. Oh my God, that was horrible. Number 4 in this rotation is Johan Oviedo. And a lot of you guys are probably like, huh? The Pirate? I love him because he's a Red Sox now. And what are you staring at there, buddy? Johan Oviedo got traded to the Red Sox this offseason. Buddy has very, very good stuff. And the Red Sox are known for making good stuff even better. I think he is going to be absolutely filthy for them eventually. Fastball is very good. The secondaries are but getting better. And he was coming off injury last year. Now with elite stuff, Red Sox pitching factory, I like Oviedo this year, especially considering he's their 5 starter. Like, he's not expected to be like absolutely crazy. And I think he will end up being quite good. I need Bradish to get out of this right now. Please roll this over, good sir. He's just swinging at the pitches I don't want him to swing at, you know? Oh, no. Oh, please. Durbin! He's tall enough to catch that one, baby. Even though he's like 5'8" or something. I don't know. Last starting pitcher I have, though, is Jacob Lopez. Now, A's pitcher. especially in the current ballpark they're in. Very scary. Ace pitcher. Oh my God. Caleb Durbin went opposite field and just hit a tank. That's why this is MLB The Show and not real life. But we take that, baby. Nuke. Jacob Lopez, though. Buddy is sick. You look at his numbers from last year, and then if you take away his last start where he sustained an injury, he had great numbers. But then you also look at his savant page. The only things this guy doesn't do at an elite level is throw hard and get ground balls. He's more of a fly ball guy. Absolutely sick slider, though. Sick stuff. A lot of whiffs, a lot of Ks. Walks a little bit, but not too much. Guy is he's nasty. And I think, especially away games, he is going to be amazing in fantasy. And Willier up the middle. Look at that. Look at that. That's why he's playing full time this year, baby. Except he also hits tanks. All right, Roman Anthony needs to do something. He's not my favorite player on this team in terms of breakout, but he is, I think, the best. He's my favorite as a player too, but I think Dylan Lyle as a, a bigger distance to travel in the breakout category, where Roman kind of was already here and then can go here. You know what I mean? And you know what? It's time to start talking about who I have in my bullpen. The first one, Troy Melton. One of the 3 guys in this that is actually a starter, but MLB The Show dropped reliever cards for him and it allows me to fit in more. Troy Melton is sick, and I thought he was going to be in the Tigers rotation going into the year, and honestly I think he still should be, but they signed guys like Framber and Justin Verlander. They'll be in there first. Melton will get starts eventually, but he's sick, and he showed it last year. He showed it in the playoffs last year. He is going to be, I think, a staple in this Tigers rotation for years to come. I think he is electric. He has great fastball. He has many pitches, and he throws strikes. It's a good combo. 1-2 from Melton. Splitter, nasty. Durbin. Oh my God, did you see that? Yo, he almost made that play. He got like a speed boost there. He'll be in the rotation after they trade Skubal. The Tigers will not trade Skubal this year if they are competing, which I think they will. For my fun stat. It was a fun stat till they traded him, which is the only reason that he's in this video, is because they traded him. Filthy splitter from Melton. I love a splitter. I love it. Do it again. Do it again. Again! 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 So many splitters. I don't think there's a world where the Tigers aren't at least competitive for a playoff spot this year, because they just straight up got better and with adding Framber. So I don't think Skubal's going anywhere for this year. Melton is a demon. Yes. And you know what? Who else is a demon that I have in the bullpen in this game right now because he has a reliever card and not a starter? Bubba Chandler. Now, I'm not considering him a prospect. I'm not including guys intentionally like Connor Griffin, Kevin McGonigal, JJ Weatherholt. Because if they're a top prospect, can they really break out? It's kind of what's expected when they come up. Bubba Chandler's similar, but he did end up pitching in the majors last year, and he had some rough appearances, and then he really figured it out at the end and showed why he's one of those top dudes. Bubba, if the Pirates did not have Paul Skeens, Bubba would be a guy that they were looking at like they've been looking at Paul Skeens. He is that good. He is that nasty. Throws gas over 100 miles an hour. Amazing pitches. Can control the ball. Bubba Chandler's nasty, and that's why he's on this team. Oh yeah, Kags! Especially if he can go opposite field like that this year. Oh, baby, the league's in trouble. You see similarities in Chandler and Mason Miller. Chandler has more pitches you can rely on. Okay, next, we're going to go to another Pirate starting pitcher by the name of Braxton Ashcraft. Braxton Ashcraft showed some stuff last year, man, as a reliever and then as a starter. This year, he is going to be like the number 3 for the Pirates, I would say. But he has insane stuff. That's really unfortunate. I was trying to lock in there to actually hit, and then I didn't. But he has very, very good stuff. His savant page is a lot of fun. I actually traded for him in one of my dynasty leagues, 2 second-round picks in the first-year player draft in order to get him. I think he is going to be a staple in that rotation. I think his stuff absolutely plays at the major league levels, and he's going to throw strikes. Very, very solid starter. I think starting pitcher 3 type vibe for the years to come. Braxton Ashcraft. No, that is not his name. It's Ashcraft. He is not ass. He is not an ass craft. He is nasty. Oh my. Oh my. J-Ram is not a breakout candidate because he's just a freaking Hall of Famer. Say I'm wrong and you're wrong. Thank you. And you know what? We are going to make a change And that is going to be to another guy that a lot of people don't know about, Bradley Rodriguez, yet another Padres bullpen demon. This guy throws absolute gas. And with a lot of these bullpen guys, you're just going to know, my God. Okay, I'm just giving up tanks right now. But a lot of these guys, you're going to realize in the bullpen just have insane stuff. Like Savant Pages, so much red. Bradley, just absolutely filthy stuff. And he's going to be another one of those demons out of that Padres bullpen. They don't need Robert Suarez anymore because Mason Miller is closing games. You still have Morejon. You still have Estrada. And now you got Bradley. This guy is locked in at the moment. Filthy changeup. That's a great take, man. I don't know what to tell you. I thought they were going to try Mason Miller at starting pitcher. No, they shut that down before the offseason even started, basically. Mason Miller will be their closer this year. Funny, we're talking about the Padres right now, considering they signed Nick Castellanos today. Wonder how he'll be as a Padre. Please roll this over, good sir. Yes. Roll it, Bradley. Roll it. You got to be quicker, Bradley. Damn it. He's a bullpen guy. He doesn't do PFPs like that. I don't know. Dot it. I missed. That was scary, but we have a Dalen Lyle in center field, baby. All right, still a 2-run lead going into the 6th, and we still have guys to talk about. And he goes to Darren O'Day. I can hit Darren O'Day, baby. We like the yapping. It's like a mini podcast. Let me know down in the comments of the video, guys. Do you enjoy when I'm yapping this much in videos? It is kind of podcast like this video. It's a little bit of a different feel, I feel like. Next guy we have in the bullpen, though, is one Grant Taylor. As Caleb Durbin just hits an absolute nuke again. I don't think this one gets out. Off the wall, though. Yo, Durbin's killing it for me. I might have to put Durbin on the God Squad, low-key. W Yapka's passionate about stuff. I love talking baseball. I love talking prospects. I love talking, like, fantasy. It's really come in to be a part of my personality nowadays, man. I love it. Like when the subathon happens here on the channel, I'm going to be talking so much baseball. It's going to be maybe even unbearable. I don't know. That's tough. Ooh, we get to third, though. We get to third. W base running, Caleb. Scrappy. But Grant Taylor is who I was talking about. White Sox relief pitcher. Will be a starter most likely in 27 as they are stretching him out to long relief this year. But this is more of a dynasty piece rather than a this year piece. Grant Taylor has absurd stuff. Finished last year with like 9 straight appearances of no runs and striking out everybody with no hits, no base runners allowed. That will be a sac fly for Sal Stewart, by the way. Scoring Caleb Durbin. Demon. He's low-key been amazing for us in this game in MLB The Show. Nice swing. But yeah, Grant Taylor as a future piece. He has the stuff. He has the pitches. He will be an elite starting pitcher for years to come, starting in 27. You know what, Will Abreu? I think it's time to go yard. I don't want to talk about it. I don't think I went personally. Screw the umpires. I hate it here. Next guy in the bullpen that I want to talk about is Mr. Abner Uribe. He took over for a little while as the Brewers closer last year. Trevor McGill was their closer previously, and then he got hurt a little bit. A little hurty. Abner's sick, and I think low-key he should be their closer for years to come. I think McGill starts out as the closer this year. Abner is going to get some holds, but he's got insane stuff, though. More of a sinker guy. He'll get a lot of ground balls as well as strikeouts. And, I mean, if he's a long-term guy for me, if I need a reliever this year, I will be picking him up in one of my leagues. In the other league, he was kept. He was a keeper going into the next year. He's been taken a lot, 3-2. I'm going to see if I can do a little front door sinker here. I missed. All right, Bradley is done. In game, he's tired. In real life, I don't know. It's nighttime right now. He might be tired. And since we're talking about Abner, let's see him in the game. And this card is actually disgusting. K per 9, hit per 9 maxed out. Velo maxed out. Sinker slider guy, and that's all he needs. Up the middle, Durbin. Oh, what is that dive animation, Caleb? It's a left-handed. Oh, it's Barger. Oh, God. I'm going four seam because he'll expect it to cut in. It missed. Abner, this card does not like to control the ball, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. All right, surely he expects slider here. I'm going another front door sinker. That's down the middle. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Roman. Oh, no! I just missed it. And that is a tie game. Oh, boy. We got to start locking in. We got to start locking in, dude. Oh my God. Four-seam fastball down the middle, best pitch in the game, clearly. Next guy I want to talk about, though, because he probably won't be in this game because he doesn't have an insane card in the game. Jose Ferrer. He was a closer for the Washington Nationals last year. Left-handed demon. Another guy with insane stuff and gets a lot of ground balls. Got traded to the Mariners this offseason for Harry Ford. I think that Mariners pitching factory is going to turn him into an absolute demon to the point where it's like he's the left-handed version of Andres Munoz. I think that's what he's going to be. And that is terrifying for anybody in the AL West. Front door slider, hit it. Oh, I didn't mean Judge, hit it. I was hoping it was more dotted. Unfortunately, that was not the case. I'm scared right now. That's the lead taking run. The go ahead. 1 second. And Raleigh is a scary hitter to face. Gas. Slider inside. Get it in. Get it in. Love that. Love that, baby. And we stay tied. I'm so in. Dude's yapped this much and hasn't mentioned his man Christian Campbell. Is he feeling okay? I think a lot of people know Christian Campbell because of how he started last year and the fact that he was the #3 prospect in baseball going into last year. But he made a lot of swing changes. I have been diagnosing them a ton on stream. I'm tapped in with Christian Campbell. I love him still. I figure people know him, though. That's why I haven't talked about him in this video. And we've worked at 3-2 with Roman Anthony, looking for his first hit. And I mean, what do I expect? If I'm not falling for the slider, he's going to throw a sinker inside. What am I doing? Last guy I have on this team, though, we haven't talked about yet, is Hunter Harvey. There isn't much to talk about here. I think he's the next Cubs project, similar to what we saw Brad Keller this last year. I just got under that with Lyle, damn it. I think he's this year's Brad Keller. So the Cubs are going to work with him. Nasty stuff. Turn him into a very solid reliever, and he's going to get paid by a different team. It's as simple as that. We can lock in. We have talked about everybody on this team. If I'm missing anybody, if you like my analysis, let me know. I need to lock in and actually win a game here. Up the middle. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, we're good. I was going to say, if I just got robbed. Oh, the one problem with this team, how I built it, is we have like 6 lefties in the lineup, and all 4 players on the bench are left-handed. It's not ideal. Oh, Keishel stole it. Keishel stole it. Keishel stole it. 80 speed doesn't even matter. We'll take it. Thank you. Change up to the gap. God, Cags, you are killing it for me this video, baby. I hope you are insane this year. Best of luck because of your performance in a video game. Great intel, solid analysis, informative. Definitely watch a lot of ball. Enjoy it. Thank you. Hell yeah, man. Carter Jensen base hit. I'm sending Cags. I'm sending Cags. Oh, I might regret this. Oh my God, I regretted it. Gotta remember, this isn't franchise. Everybody online can do a perfect throw, buddy. All right, do we leave in Abner Uribe? I think I do. I have a lead. We can trust Abner a little bit. I just got to be careful with how I pitch. He's starting to get tired, though. Maybe it is time to take him out. Up the middle. Yeah, okay. Abner's done. Abner's done. We got to go to somebody else. I forgot we're dropping frames because there's somebody with dreads on the screen, and I hate it. I fix this, please, MLB The Show. Dot it. Oh, that's not a dot at all. Oh my God, we get screwed by the umpire. Where's the ABS? And now we're down. Oh my God, absolute nuke. Good swing. We got a game, man. I've been yapping the whole time. I got to lock in and actually play, huh? Oh man. Oh man, he's locked in. I have been playing 7 innings of non-locked in baseball, and now I'm losing. There it is. There it is. 1 down. All right, Edward, I need you to be locked, buddy. We need some outs. We need some outs bad. Backdoor. Oh, that's not backdoor at all. That's over the middle of the plate. Edward, buddy. Buddy is starting a home run derby in ranked. Oh, that's the problem. I don't have actual studs here. Emmett Sheehan's it, man. And he does not have a good pitch mix in game. We are going to build a God Squad that is meant for Diamond Dynasty ranked, and we are going to fuck. And you guys will enjoy it. I mean, enjoy the video, I mean. No. Oh, my God. Wait. Pause.
Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I meant enjoy the video. Is everybody a fucking switch hitter, man? Thank you. 2 down. Oh, let's go. That was terrifying. Chiang gets, oh, wait. Cags, thank you. All right, we're down 3, down to our last 6 outs. We got to lock in with the bats. Bright side, I've been yapping this whole time. I scored 8 runs this game. We actually might be back. Does this guy swing at anything outside the zone? I am learning that he does not. Confirmed. Yoshi out of the pen. Here we go. Durbin again. Oh my God. Wait, why is he nasty? Why is he nasty? Rubby Ducky. I appreciate the 2-1, man. W Rubby Ducky. Mo Ball or Durbin might need to be on the God Squad. Straight up. I think I might need to put him on the God Squad. He's been that filthy. Wow. I figured he'd go splitter at some point. Apparently not. I went up there for it and it was just too high. That is not good. Change up low and in. That is not outs, buddy. That is a hanging change up. That is a hanging change up, buddy. What are we doing for this last third of the game? He's been absolutely locked. Ready for the subathon this year? Last year was a lot of fun. Well, it'll be happening mid-April, but we'll be doing a marathon stream on release of MLB. So yeah, if you guys are not aware, also on YouTube, we will be doing another one of those marathon streams on early access release. Should go 4 or 5 days, maybe a week of just stramming. I mean, hey man, props to this guy. He locked in. And we just also don't have good Diamond Dynasty pitchers. And that's part of the team, right? But I will be using my God Squad next video. I can guarantee it right now. God Squad will be appearing. It's time. It's time to get a dominant win. Maybe a little front door 2-seam. It doesn't move. I wish it moved in it does in real life, but it does not. Yeah, the Rangers have a solid top 3 for sure. Let's see if we can get a slight hanging curveball vibe. Oh, what a filthy dot. Oh my God. Ew. I didn't even think I had that in me. All right. 9th inning. We're down 5. It's now or never, literally. And that might be a good start. Oh my God, is he gonna chase that down? No, it's off the wall. Look at Roman Anthony, baby. That's the start we need. Lyle! That'll be a base hit. Roman Anthony scores. Oh, okay. Could have sworn he was gonna hit a cutoff, man. Apparently not. All right, love that. Good start, good start. No. I wanted to check it. I'm not gonna lie. All good. Cags is 3 for 4. Cags! Get out. That's gonna go. Let's go, baby. We are within 2. Cags 4 for 5 this game, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh God. GG's. GG's. Unless that sits somehow, that's not going to. 2 down. Durbin ripped it. I don't think it's enough though. It's not. Hey man. GG's, that was a hell of a game, and honestly I hit better than I have in forever. That was very much close to prime me, and I was yapping the whole time about breakout players. Hope you guys enjoyed this style of video though. Let me know if you want to see anything else similar to this in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'll see you in the next one.